My name is Anna, or Anna, I go by both, and welcome back to my gaming channel. We are building a zoo that is loosely inspired by the Wellington Zoo here in New Zealand, where I live. Oh my goodness, look at this cutie pie. How can this person working just walk by this otter and not try to pet it? Hey, you. What? Okay, calm down. You're on the clock, okay? So, how do I get out of this? So, I haven't played this game in like a couple of days, and of course I've forgotten all of the controls. That's okay. So this is what we've built so far. Now, our zoo is on the simple side, so we don't really care about doing anything too crazy. No kind of underwater and above water exhibits and stuff. Part of the reason for that is I've watched some tutorial videos and I don't know, I just feel like it's quite wonky. This is Planet Zoo 1. And I feel like, let's have, oh my gosh. Like I just feel like it takes quite a lot of just mucking around with stuff to get it to look even halfway decent. And I don't know, oh, they've pooped. Are the zookeepers going to do anything about that? Oh, okay, look. He just vacuumed it up. Okay, fine. Not sure that's how you really clean poop, but okay. So when Planet Zoo 2 comes out, I don't know, maybe we'll see if they improve some of those features. But for now, we're just going to build a basic zoo, and it's still going to look good. So if you are someone who is at all a little bit intimidated by this game, please don't be. You can do it. Even a basic zoo will look good. So far we've got otters, monkeys, and more monkeys. I'm going to have to do something. Oh no, we've got little blue penguins. Oh, okay. I forgot that we already made a penguin exhibit. Let's have a look at you. How are you doing? Oh, hello. Oh, what's this good? Dude, do you know that your bucket was empty and you just sort of, okay. Aw, let's actually watch him for a minute. So he's walking over here. He's got a bunch of dead fish. Num, 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 num. Let's see. He looks really happy. It's a lot of fish for one little penguin. And the other one's coming. Aww. I feel like I need to do an episode, just a whole episode where we just decorate the zoo, and then maybe we do an episode where we just watch the animals. But the animation is so good. I mean, considering this game is a few years old. Alright, so the next thing I wanted to do was probably build a, hang on, what other kind of penguins do they have? They've got the, is it the emperor penguins? Let's see, what do they have? Oh, king penguin. Oh, look at that. And what was the other penguin? African penguin. Oh, that is so cute. I think let's do the king penguin because I don't think the Wellington Zoo actually has a king penguin, but I wanted to build this one because we can have a habitat that looks just a little bit different because I know they need snow. All right, so if we want, let's go 5 adults. I always go 5 because when they have babies and stuff like that, then we can make something that's big enough. So they need a fence that's 1.5 meters, grade 2, and a little over 200 square meters of land, and 156 square meters of water and a bit of depth. I always kind of struggle understanding how much depth I have actually built when I dig out the holes. So let's see how this goes. Where should we put you? Oh, somehow for some reason my camera's like locked. Oh, here we go. Okay. Maybe we put them over here? Oh. What's wrong with my mouse here? Okay, here we go. Now I can rotate this. So maybe we do another glass kind of one, because we're not building underwater sort of fancy exhibits. If we do glass, then at least people are going to be able to see a little bit more of the penguins. So let's have a look. Let's have a go and see what we can do. Now, how do I curve this? Like this? Oh, that doesn't want to curve that way. So, oops, nope. Barriers. Yeah, you can see, because I haven't played the game in like a couple of days, I've completely forgotten absolutely everything. Now we don't want to curve it anymore. So we'll go like this. Now we'll just build kind of a random size, because then we'll put the gate on it and then we'll just sort of check how big it is. And then we'll see if we need to increase it at all. We don't want to build it too big, because then you're just going to run into a whole bunch of issues maintaining it, potentially. Okay, so that's the staff path, because we had to put this water purifier thing over there. Now, why can I not put the gate over here? Oh, I can. Okay. Maybe I'll put it there. Okay, so now I can click on this, and I can see how big it is. Oh, presumably. Where can I see? Oh, here. 400. So, if about half of that is water, I think it'll be okay. Do we want to make it just a tiny bit bigger, just in case? I think maybe we do. Maybe we do. Let's have a look. Barriers. Glass? Yeah. So we we are not pros at this game. Not at all. However, you don't have to be a pro to enjoy, or at least try, basically anything in life. Nobody's born a pro. You just sort of try things and see if you like it enough to continue, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so I think that that's going to be big enough. Or should I put the water? Should I put the water maybe on this side so that... Oh, how should I do it? Or should I do it maybe in this sort of area? Because then people walking by will be able to see some of the penguins in the water and some of the penguins above on the land here. This red path is the staff path, so visitors will not be walking on this path to see this side of the exhibit. Speaking of visitors, our zoo is not open. Many guests think the tickets are underpriced. Zoo has been closed. Okay. Dismiss all alerts. I will open the zoo to guests. I just, I thought I would build out some exhibits first. Okay, now, where do we go to? Habitat, nature, where do we go? Oh, terrain. Because once you, once you open things up to humans, then your life becomes a little bit harder. Okay, because humans, you know, they have needs and they have opinions. Hang on. Hang on, let me just undo some of this, because because it's close to the fence, it's sort of making these weird indents that I don't like. I make it quite small, then I can control it a little bit better. Maybe like this? Yeah, so we don't want to get... Oh my gosh. Everyone stop what you're doing. We're going to have babies. Which one of you is going to have babies? Okay. So one of the previous babies is about to mature, but it said that one of you guys was going to have babies. I had to stop building the other exhibit to watch you have babies. Come on, hurry up. Is it the one that's walking or the one that's standing that's gonna... Whee! Okay, that one's just swimming around. Okay. I feel a little bit confused about the baby situation. So let's go back and do this. I think next time I go and check out the little blue penguins, there's just going to be a random baby there. If only it was that easy to have human babies. Okay, so we're just going to make a little bit of a random kind of... Now, it needs to be relatively big. It needs to be almost half the size of the land area. Oh, the music is so nice. Let me know if you can hear it. I wanted it to be not too loud, but so that you could still hear it. It's nice music and just the sound of other animals squawking in the exhibit. Okay, let's a little bit smooth that out just a tad. Keep indenting this. Now, kind of smooth out the edges here for when the penguins jump into the water. We want to make sure that they... Oh, that's a bit ugly. That they have a bit of a ramp to jump in and out, because the last thing you want is for little penguins to get stuck and not be able to get back out. No, that's a bit ugly. Okay, and then, now what was the tool? Flatten to surface, was it? I do this, and I just kind of, yeah, okay. Flatten out the bottom there, so just so it's a little bit more, a little bit more even. Okay. Now, how big is this? I have a suspicion that I might need to make it a little bit bigger, a little bit going out this way. Let's have a look. Now, this is going to be... Okay, so someone's matured. Congratulations. You are mature now. You get to pay taxes. I have a almost 5-year-old and a 6.5-year-old, and they tell me, oh, I can't wait to grow up, and I'm like, why? Why can you not wait to grow up? You do realize that once you grow up, you have to pay for things, right? I don't think they're thinking that far ahead. I think they just think that once you grow up, you get to eat whatever you want to eat, and you get to go wherever you want to go, which is sort of true to an extent, but it comes with a cost, right? If you grow up and you start eating cake, like for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which is, I'm sure, what they would love to do, then your body is going to start to be a little bit mad at you. Now, if I click on this, if I click on this, is it going to tell me I have 134 square meters of water, and this depth thing just really confuses me, because obviously there is depth, but it's showing at 0. Now, what do those penguins need again? Let's have a look. Yep. King penguin, you need 144. We have, okay, we need a little bit more water. We need a little bit more water. So we go back in here. So I guess we can just... I didn't necessarily want it to be this whole area, but I guess we can do a path for the visitors down this way, and maybe around that way later. So let's just do this, and then we'll see. I don't know how many... wait, undo. I don't like how it keeps jagging those edges. I don't know how many other games honestly have such nice music, such relaxing sounds. Like, can you hear this? That terrain building. Anyways, so what's just happened? Why is this going up? Oh, I must have accidentally... I'm not mad about how that looks. Okay. I would have accidentally clicked the pull button. I'm still not familiar with all of the shortcuts, so I do a lot of clicking. Now, I do a lot of clicking, which is fine. We're not trying to win any awards here. Alright, so this is just... You know, I hope watching this video either it helps you feel a little bit more relaxed, or it even maybe if you're someone who's not much of a gamer, or you think you're not that good at gaming or something, it might just inspire you to give it a go, because you do not need to be good at this to enjoy it. Right, so that water area is big enough. Kind of only just, but I think it'll do. Now, I think that these guys like snow, which is one of the reasons... Oh, we need that to be bigger. One of the reasons that I chose to put these guys in here, even though the Wellington Zoo does not have these penguins, because I want this zoo here just to start to have slightly different kind of terrain. Given we're just doing the basics when we're building it. Now, the snow is disappearing. That's because it's melting. I know from the tiny bit of experience that I have that... Oh, I've clicked something again. That... Oh, what's going on? Snow. Okay. That I need to put a cooler in here to keep the snow cool. Okay, make sure the inside of the water is painted. Okay, now, facilities. No, wait, is it... What's all this stuff? Oh... This is like pre-built. Yeah, buildings and things. Do they have habitats in here? No. Penguin. I think this is more buildings like for visitors and things. Like, see, we've got a shop and all this other stuff. So, alright, so under habitat, we have heaters and coolers. I want a cooler. Look how huge that circle is. Can I put it in the water? And click on it. And then I want to reduce the range. And is it the right temperature? I don't know. See, now this is really finicky because I cannot see Like, how do you go and see the circle that it used to display? Okay, I'm gonna go in here. Is it working? Duplicate. Oh, actually, how do I duplicate? Control D. Okay. Color. I don't care about the color. I think it's probably on the... It says it's operational as well. It's probably on the right current temperature. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Wait. Is this going to show me? No. I don't know. Do I just wait for a little bit? I don't think it's on because the fan is not going. Maybe it can't be in the water. But if it can't be in the water, then how's it? Oh, okay, now you can see the circle. See? See what I mean? Maybe it can't be in the water. So if I click on you, make the range ever so slightly more. You don't want it to be too big because then visitors will start getting cold. Now, my question is, why is it still not working? Is it because it needs to be on totally flat surface? What if I turn it off and on again? Hello? Ooh! Wait. Oh, I got excited. I thought the fan started working. I don't know why it's not on. Let me go into my settings, because I'm pretty sure I had the setting that powered everything on sandbox. Staff. I don't care about staff. Power everything. Yeah. Duplicate. Put this one like over here. Maybe you have to have... Oh, it's starting to work. So that one is working. This one is not. Okay, I'm just going to duplicate you. And I'm going to put you here. Yep, that one's working. I can see the fan going. And I'm going to increase your range. Something like this. Okay, see, it's working. See, now there's snow here. Question is it gonna put snow in the water? See, that one's working. That's so weird. I feel like I've had that problem before where I've had to sort of... Like, it wasn't working unless I duplicated it. Okay, this can go a little bit bigger. And then... Probably need another one of you, I would say. Now, will it work if I put you slightly in the water? Let's see. We'll know if we start to see snow. I can see it doing something. I can see it, like, smoking or something. I have 2 cats and one of them... Oh, it's working. One of them is currently doing that chatter thing at birds. You know, that thing that cats do. So I'll duplicate this and I'll put it there. I don't know why cats do that. Do they think that birds will just come if they chatter at them? Okay. No, that's good. That's good. So let's start putting some habitat stuff in there. So if I actually... Ooh, looky that. How do I rotate? I rotate like this. Okay. That is gorgeous. Obviously, it'd be slightly cheating because I did not build this. However, it would make happy penguins. For the king penguins. Oh! Okay, that's a lot more basic, but I actually kind of like this more because then we have more space to do other things. To put other things in there. And it matches the terrain and stuff. Okay, so we've got a place to sleep. Food and water. Put one of these over here, kind of by their habitat. Why can't I put it closer? That's a bit weird. Maybe I just put it kind of over there. And I'll put the food one. I'll put like a large tray of food. As close to... should I just put it by there? Should I just put it here? Food and water kind of in a similar area. Obstructed. Why? Why is it obstructed? I don't want to put it right by their bed. What is obstructing it going here? Obstructed. Okay, well, that's probably obstructed by the fence or something. I don't know. I don't necessarily want to put it like in the middle here. Oh, it would be nice to put it here, because then people can watch them eat. Maybe I have to do a smaller one. Ooh, yeah. Will this work? Aha, yes. Okay, we'll put that one, see if it's big enough for the penguins themselves. Yeah, I used to live in South Korea and... Oh, no, wait. Let's put a fish feeder. Now I don't know if this water area is actually deep enough. This we'll only find out later. Wait, what if I click on it? No suitable species. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. No suitable species because we haven't invited the penguins yet. I used to live in South Korea and I lived in a really tiny studio, essentially. Now, can I make this bigger? Yes. And yeah, the kitchen was pretty much right next to the bed, which is sort of okay if you're in your early 20s and you're single and all that stuff, but a piñata zebra. But I would think it's just a little bit depressing otherwise. They probably don't need a water pool. I reckon we use the water pool for some kind of land animals, like animals that don't have water otherwise. This is really all they have for eucalyptus tree feeder. I feel like that's not a penguin thing. I don't know if I put something in there, a goat climbing mountain. If I put something in there that isn't specifically for penguins, are they going to enjoy it? Termite mound. I don't think penguins are going to play with piñatas and stuff. I don't think they need a rubbing bark thing. Snowman Skittle. What is this? I don't know what this is. I guess we can... Where do we put it? Oh! How did it change to... I've misclicked somewhere and I changed it. But I don't know how to... Like, I don't know what the controls are. Why is this lagging all of a sudden? No? Maybe the snowman thing is cursed because every time I click on it, it gives me trouble. Okay, I'm just gonna place it. I'm just gonna place it over here. Eek. It's a little creepy. And then I'm gonna just go penguin because I feel like water jet rock. Now, if I put this here, is it gonna cool the habitat a little bit too much? Huh? Can't put it there? Make you go back down. Okay. So that's just sprinkling some water. Can I move it a bit closer here? Yeah, okay. So they've got kind of I got 3 enrichment items so far. Let's see if there's maybe one more thing. They can have a disco party, maybe? Right next to the water jet? Maybe it won't let me put it by the water jet. Okay, put it over there, maybe. Heaters, coolers, enrichment, bed shelter, food and water. So we've got that. Now, we are going to need nature to actually make this place a little bit nicer. So, really? So if I put penguin, that's the only thing that comes up. It's hard to know what kind of nature a specific animal is going to need. Polar bear. Maybe not. Christmas tree. Maybe at some point. If I write down Arctic. That's the only stuff that comes up. Oh, I guess in the Arctic all you have is rocks. Okay, here's some snowy rocks. Oh, pardon me, I just sniffed there. I have some allergies. Kind of like persistent allergies. It's really annoying. I don't know if it's because I live in New Zealand and there's something that's bothering me. Like, you know, maybe like seasonal allergy issues or something. I don't really know. I guess I could sort of put some rocks down and just build like a little, I don't know, like a little rocky area, and then maybe put some kind of little plants on there as well. How do we go? Oh yes, like this. I don't like this one here. Oh, pardon me, I just had to blow my nose. I didn't want to do that in the microphone. What else? Like maybe little... Yeah, like little... Okay, that's gonna block the staff door. We don't want that. I don't want to block the staff door. What am I actually doing here? Ugh. It's sort of hard to see on the pictures how big some of these things are until you put them down. This I'm gonna... no, not you. This I'm gonna push down and maybe pull out a little bit. Okay. We've built like some mounds. Now, let me see... That's just arch. So maybe we won't put trees. Maybe we'll put... some kind of like really small plants that are low to the ground. Oh, that's pretty. I don't think that exists where penguins actually live. Well, king penguins anyway. The little blue penguins actually... Oh, that's kind of nice. It kind of matches a little bit what's on there. Little blue penguins that live here in New Zealand. They're so cute. They... Obviously, they don't live in the Arctic. They live in, you know, temperate climate of New Zealand. And some places you go, there will be signs along the road that say something along the lines of "Watch out, penguins crossing." It's so cute. Oh, planter boxes. Oh, we could do like... We can make it a little bit more realistic in the sense that we could put some planter boxes. And, oh, this is pretty. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. It's really big though. In the sense that planter boxes... you know, you can put their own soil in there and stuff. Like, you don't have to... You can sort of pretend that... Like, you can put plants and stuff into the planter boxes without having to justify the fact that whether your plants grow in snow or not. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Oh my gosh, it's done it again. I don't know how... I keep clicking on something and it keeps changing the... Okay. Can't type in planter boxes. Oh, what if I just type in planter? Yes. Okay, cool. That gives me all of the options. I kind of want big ones because... Alright, maybe we'll put another one of you kind of over there. Yes, this might be good. This might be very good, actually. And then hopefully the game has some plants that are the right size to put in these planter boxes. Because if they don't, then it's going to be really awkward. Let's put that kind of like that. Actually, I think I need to move this out ever so slightly. I want to say I don't have OCD, but sometimes if something's ever so slightly out of alignment, it just bothers me. Okay. There's some planter boxes over there. Where did it go? In here? Let's see if I could put some more. I guess we have to stick with the white theme. This is their food. I do want to put some stuff around here, but not too much because then the zookeepers won't be able to get here. A little bit there. Should I put one? That one up there kind of looks weird. Where should I put this? Actually, let me go move this guy, although he is haunted, so I don't know. Okay, no, he moved fine. This needs to move somewhere else. Maybe just like over there, I don't know. And then this can kind of go... Actually, this can go over here. And this, because it's a little bit smaller, can go more in the kind of forefront there. Okay, so I've got some planter boxes. Let's go and find some plants here. Gardening. Yeah, get rid of this. How do I go, like... Ooh. Ooh, yes, look, 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 look. Aha! I am an actual genius. I wasn't gonna admit it out loud, however, I think I should. I'm a genius. Alright, so that's that. Now, what is going to fit? Ooh. Oh my gosh, I love this. So that fits in there. Can I put a slightly different one in the other one? I think I can. Oh my goodness gracious. No, that looks too similar. Oh, that color is very pretty. I don't think that's meant to go in the planter boxes, though. Eh. Now I have the hiccups. I hope you can't hear me hiccuping. I don't know, I feel like that red one was actually quite nice. Is this a little bit too big? If I put it there, it kind of... I think it looks okay. It kind of hangs over a little bit, which is fine. Okay, that's... Oh, we still have these. Okay. Oh. I don't know, my computer has been possessed by a ghost or something. What is this? Terracotta foot? What? Okay. What do we put in here? Yeah, that's too big. So... No. Because we can lower stuff as well. That's pretty. I don't really want white because everything else is quite white in the exhibit. Like, I wish they had a little bit more kind of bright stuff like that red. How are we doing for purple? We do have some purple. Maybe I could put... No, that doesn't really work. Maybe... Hang on. Maybe we can put... Actually, you know what? I think I might just put some more of the red ones in there. Because I thought that they were quite nice. And... Yes, that one... 2 meters... Medium... What's 2 meters? Okay. I think we actually need this one, but we need like maybe, yeah, like 3 or 4 of them. How's that look? They need to be lowered. Let me just lower these before I commit to putting any more in and see what it looks like. Oh, by the way, let me know if you think that my accent is a bit funny. I've had lots of comments on my other channel from people saying that my accent is like this weird mix of, you know, Russian, American, New Zealand, something, something. So let me know what you think. Did I just undo what I did? Yeah. I think there are certain words, like when I say like, I say kind of like loik. I think that's kind of a weird hybrid accent happening. Okay, I think that looks all right. And it's also not red. I don't know why I thought it was red. I think that looks all right. And maybe we'll put something else in this one, though. This is taking forever. This is how people end up... Oh, that's pretty. Accumulating so many hours in Planet Zoo. It's by doing something like this. I feel like this one's prettier, but... Okay, first of all, this needs to move a little bit further from the... Okay, is it still on the ground? Yes. Which one was it? It was this one, wasn't it? Okay, so this is like a little bit hanging over the side as well, but I think that's okay. How's that look? We're not gonna know if the penguins are happy with this until we put them in. Oh, hey! See, why did that... Why did that happen? My computer is possessed today. What's the problem? Habitat has damaged barriers. Where? Oh, this habitat. Well, dude, because I haven't assigned it to any zones or anything like that. Okay, that actually reminds me. I have forgotten how to do this. I need to make sure that this habitat is assigned to a zone. So those are already in zones. Yes, work zone 2. No staff room in work zone. So I think that... should I just put it in work zone 1 for now and worry about it later? Yeah, I'll do that. Because there is some kind of limit to how many habitats you can have per work zone. Otherwise, your staff start complaining and things like that. I don't know what that limit is. I might have to Google it. Because once you start building separate work zones, like more than one, you have to start building more staff rooms and other kind of facilities for the other work zones. Like, apparently you can't ask your staff to walk all the way from over there to over here if the zone is different. So, having said that, delete that one. I'm going to edit this existing work zone and add this. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 habitats. It should be okay. Now, staff. What is staff room? Huh? Okay. So everybody's in a work zone. What is this? Low workload. Well, have I got a solution for you? So now that that's in a work zone, we should start having... Yeah, so this guy's... why is my camera so weird? So this guy's repairing the barrier now. Can we look at... If I click on him, can I go... Camera? Yes. Okay. So he's kind of smacking the glass around a bit. I'm just going to assume that... And he's laughing about it. Okay. I think that these people need a slightly better work ethic, honestly. So, he's working on that. I think we can go and get some penguins. And let's just see if they're happy. King penguin. And then we can have a look and see what they look like. So we want... longevity... Ooh. Ugh, not great. So I get... Why is this... What is this? Okay. This animal is being... that's fine. Alright. Adopt. Send to zoo here. And then we're also going to get... Which female? This one. Adopt. Send to zoo here. Okay. Now we're going to wait and see. They're going to come from here. Wait with... Oh, look, they're running. Can you see? Okay. Now, ma'am, when you open up the box in the habitat, please take the penguin out gently and slowly. Gently. Oh, okay. Ma'am number 2. Take the penguin out slowly and gently. Slowly and Okay. Do you know what? Did you see how she slid on the terrain? I'm going to deduct holiday pay. Okay, so that guy looks happy. So we are going to pause the game and we're going to click on this guy. Look at him. Social is bad. Why? Injured. Yeah, probably because they threw him out of the box. Too few adults. Well, insufficient area. What? Crowding issues. I might just ignore that for now. Once they have babies, they're going to have enough adults. So the habitat's fine, enrichment's fine, nutrition, welfare's fine. That one's injured because these people don't know what they're doing. So I'm going to press play. I wonder if... I mean, I don't know for sure, but I wonder if these rocks that this guy's standing in are actually reducing some of the size of the habitat? I don't know. Okay, that one's been boxed up again. That didn't take very long, did it? Hello? Are you alright? Oh, he's probably lonely because they boxed up his one friend. Aww. Oh, I feel kind of bad. Okay, you just clean yourself and distract yourself, okay? Your friend's gonna come back soon. He's gonna come back soon, okay? He's very unhappy about the social situation. Now, I don't know why it's saying what it's saying about the space, because that's more than they need. 14... What does this mean? 2.21 meter depth. Is that a problem? Is it not deep enough? See, and this is 86. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. I wonder if the water truly is not deep enough. Because it's actually a little bit deceptive. Like, it needs to be deceptively deep. And of course, it is very difficult to know if something is deep enough. Okay, I'm going to move this for now while I deepen the water. Yeah, I don't know. I have high hopes for the next Planet Zoo. I just wanted to just make some of this stuff a little bit more intuitive. Okay, we'll dig that hole. We'll dig it super deep. I don't really want to mess around with the edges very much. Okay, now we're gonna cover all this up with snow again. Because apparently they were very unhappy if you put grass. And then nope. And then we're gonna put this in here. Okay, I think this is actually pretty good. Put that in there. And then we will fill this with water. Okay. Then we'll go play. Everything's working. Oh, I feel so bad for this guy because his friend is not there. Oh, buddy. Okay, look, they're bringing your friend back. It's alright. Space is a little bit improved. Not amazing, though. Oh. Hello. I might just leave it because... Now I'm very confused about the space issues. Is it really because of the rocks? Do they take up that much terrain? Let me just move this over here and just see. That didn't change the space. Although, to be honest, I kind of like the rocks being away. I'll just put like one back. I don't know why. Is it that the water isn't deep enough? Oh, this is going to be a really long video. It might not be deep enough. Here, let me pause this before they jump in. And then we're gonna go back into the terrain. Remove this. And we're gonna, yeah, we're just gonna have to make it a bit bigger. See what I mean about it? It's so hard to judge how much water certain creatures need. Actually, yeah, I'll kind of dig it out quite a lot here so they can go quite deep if they want to. And then I'll paint this. I think it doesn't need to be perfect for the penguins to be happy because everything else is in the green zone. But I want it to be a little bit better than what it was. Otherwise, these two will start fighting or something. Okay, play. Huh? What? Oh, okay. He's fine. Thought he was being moved again. Okay, it's a bit better. It's a bit better. I think that's probably fine. I think it's probably fine. Okay. Oh, look at him go. Hang on. How do I do the camera? Oh, here we go. Oh. Look at him going on his belly. Is he going to go in the water? You going to go in the water? That's kind of how I talk to my cats, like in the really high voice. Are you going to go in the water? Yeah? Well, is he actually? Okay, this one's kind of coming over to check things out as well. Guys, once you have babies, you will have a bigger social group and then you won't be lonely, okay? So they're just kind of walking around. Are they gonna jump in? Look how big this planter is compared to the size of the penguin. Okay, they're walking. Oh, look at that guy. Did you see that guy in the background just jump around? These staff members are a little bit too happy, I think. Might need to do something about that. Might need to start micromanaging them or something. Just to lower their mood a little bit. Nobody likes a micromanager, huh? Now, I would like to see these guys go into the water. Hello? Do you want to go in? We'll see if they can go into the water and then we'll take a little bit of a break. I think it should be fine. They're so cute. They kind of look like emperor penguins. But I guess they're nowhere near as big, right? I love emperor penguins. I think that out of all the penguins, those are probably my favorite, just because of how big they are. Like, I think they're probably about the same size as my 4.5-year-old, which it'd be so cool to be a 4.5-year-old and come across a penguin that is the same height as you. It might be a little scary, but... Oh, look at them, they're so cute. Oh, guys, don't fight, guys. Hey, she smacked him. Oh. Are you guys having marital problems already? Let me click on you. Click on you. Yeah, they're not happy about the fact that there aren't more adults or juveniles in here. Well, guys, you know, what you need to do is you need to make babies. I don't know why they haven't gone in the water yet. I guess they're just not in the mood. Okay. Well, anyway, I think in the next episode, we'll check back in on these guys, and we might actually open the zoo to visitors and see what kind of chaos we might encounter. Thanks for spending time with me. I will see you next time.